I should've listened to the shifting wind. The moment that your shadow pulled me in, you had a look that felt like dangerous ground. But I just love the way the danger sounded. They told me look out for the hidden sharp edges, that I was jumping over all the ledges. I saw the yellow tape across your heart, and still I let the demolition start. There was a love warning flashing in red, and screaming out, look at the trouble ahead. But I shut my eyes, I turned down the sound. I let you spin my whole world around. Now I'm standing in the smoke and the flame, with nobody else but myself left to blame. I missed the signs, now I'm paying the cost of a love warning that I completely lost. Your text messages come with a quiet chill, the kind that makes a beating heart stand still. You don't even have to say that it's over. I feel the distance as the air gets colder, like a siren singing out on the rocks. You lured me straight into the crashing blocks. I knew the storm was coming straight for me, but I just anchored in your open sea. There was a love warning flashing in red, screaming out, look at the trouble ahead. But I shut my eyes, I turned down the sound. I let you spin my whole world around. Now I'm standing in the smoke and the flame, with nobody else but myself left to blame. I missed the signs, now I'm paying the cost of a love warning that I completely lost. Why do we run to the things that will break us, hoping the damage will somehow remake us? I saw the hazard, I knew the design, but I wanted your hand mixed up in mine. No, the siren is silent, the damage is done, and I am the only surviving one. There was a love warning flashing in red, screaming out, look at the trouble ahead. But I shut my eyes, I turned down the sound. I let you spin my whole world around. Now I'm standing in the smoke and the flame, with nobody else but myself left to blame. I missed the signs, now I'm paying the cost of a love warning that I completely lost. Love warning, flashing lights in the dark, too late to save the spark. Just a quiet alarm after all the harm. I missed the warning. I've been white knuckling the edge of your coat, trying to keep our sinking ship afloat. And our palms are bleeding from holding the line, begging for a future that was never mine. I look for a flicker of a light in your And today is the day that my hope let go. It slipped through my fingers like the winter snow. I'm tired of fighting a one-sided war, tired of waiting by a locked up door. The anchor is heavy, the water is deep, and you are a promise I can no longer keep. I uncurled my fingers and opened my hand, watching our castle turn back into sand. No more making excuses for why you aren't here. No more drowning inside of my fear. There's silence that follows is brutally cold, but it's better than grasping a love I can't hold. 'Cause today is the day that my hope let go. It slipped through my fingers like the winter snow. I'm tired of fighting a one-sided war, tired of waiting by a locked up door. The anchor is heavy, the water is deep, and you are a promise I can no longer keep. It hurts to surrender, it hurts to give in, to look at the ending and know we won't win. But there is a freedom in dropping the weight, in finally choosing to walk through the gate. I'm leaving the ghost of what we could be, deep in the ocean of you and me. Yeah, today is the day that my hope let go. It slipped through my fingers like the winter snow. I'm done with the fighting, I'm done with the war. I'm turning my back on your locked up door. The anchor is gone, I am floating at last, leaving the wreckage back in the past. My hands are wide open, my breathing slows down. No longer afraid that I'm going to drown. The grip is released, the fever has broke. Watch my last bit of hope turn to smoke. We wrote a story with a perfect start, 12 pieces fitting like a work of art. Built a castle out of promises. Now I am sleeping in the emphasis of every word you didn't mean to say. As you watch the fire fade to gray, we had the scripts but we forgot our lines, ignoring all the warning signs. And this is all of tragedy, a beautiful broken screen is dark, the curtains are closed. I'm left with questions that you never pose. Your silhouette is fading from the wall. I never thought that we would ever fall. This heavy silence is a curtain call for the greatest romance of them all. I hold the shattered pieces in my hand of a future that we never planned. Tragedy, but it's true. Shakespeare couldn't write the pain I feel, a script of sorrow that is way too real. We didn't need a villain or a knife, we just destroyed each other's life. An epic love that turned to dust, a casualty of broken trust. And this is all of tragedy, beautiful, broken masterpiece. We played the heroes, but we lost the fight. Four shooting stars dying in the night. No happy ending on the final page. Just two actors walking off the stage. You hurt me, and I hit you. It's a love tragedy, but it's true. The lights are down, the audience is gone, just me alone in this empty theater. Oh, a love tragedy. The pavement is cold beneath my moving feet, following your shadow down this lonely street. You move like a whisper just ahead of the crowd. What? I'm screaming your name out completely aloud. I reach for your hand, but I grab the cold air. You look right past me like I'm not even there. And I'm running out of breath, running out of time, trying to force your heart back next to mine. But you're a ghost in the fog, slipping away. No matter how hard I beg you to stay, I'm breaking my bones on the concrete above, just driving myself crazy, chasing my love. I remember the days when you ran by my side, before all the distance and the things that you have. No, I'm tracking the clues that you left in the dust, trying to rebuild all our shattered my chest is on fire, but keeping you close is my only desire. And I'm running out of breath, running out of time, trying to force your heart back next to mine. Picture a ghost in the fog, slipping away. No matter how hard I beg you to stay, I'm breaking my bones on the concrete above, just driving myself crazy, chasing my love. How did a sprint turn into a race where I'm always losing and you set the pace? I'm tired of searching, I'm tired of the chase, when all that I want is to see your face. Stop running away from the life we could make. Look at the pieces of the heart that you break. Running out of time, trying to force your heart back next to mine. Picture a ghost in the fog, slipping away. No matter how hard I beg you to stay, I'm breaking my bones on the concrete above, just driving myself crazy, chasing my love. My footsteps slow down, the streetlights go dark. I'm standing alone in the middle of the park. I look ahead, you're completely gone. I can't keep chasing, I'm moving on. I look at my screen, it's 3 AM again, playing back the video of back when we were friends. You were laughing at the kitchen, flower on your face. No, I'm just a ghost dancing in an empty space. I know every line of the script that we wrote, I know every word of your last text note. I am trapped inside a loop of what we used to be, blended by the shadow of your memory. And it's tears on repeat, playing night after night, stuck in the dark, looking for the light. I hear rewind on the day that you left, living out a sorrow that is stealing my breath. Every single memory is turning to gray as I watch you walk away, away, away. My heart just keeps on breaking to this lonely beat. Yeah. I'm drowning in these tears on repeat. Your favorite vinyl record is spinning on the deck. I still feel the phantom touch of your hands around my neck. It's a sad song playing on an endless track, knowing that no matter what, you're never coming back. I can't move forward, I'm stuck on the floor, staring at the outline of my bedroom door, hoping for footsteps that will never arrive, trying to keep a dying flame alive. And it's tears on repeat, playing night after night, stuck in the dark, looking for the light. I hear rewind on the day that you left, living out a sorrow that is stealing my breath. Every single memory is turning to gray as I watch you walk away, away, away. My heart just keeps on breaking to this lonely beat. Yeah, I'm drowning in these tears on repeat. Skip, scratch, pause and play, that's how I spend my entire day. I am a record that is cracked in the middle, solving a love tears on repeat. The song never ends. We're no longer friends, just a loop in my mind of the love left behind. Tears on repeat. I still set the table for two out of habit, pouring out coffee for a ghost in the room. Your favorite sweater sits cold on the jacket rack, fading away like the light in June. I walk through the hallways trying to be quiet, waking your memory would tear me apart. But silence is loud when you live in the aftermath of watching a lifetime collapse at the start. And there are cracks in my heart where the cold wind blows, deep hidden spaces where nobody goes. I try to hold it together with tape and glue, but every loose thread leads right back to you. Yeah, the pieces are sharp and they're falling apart through the beautiful, terrible cracks in my heart. You said it was easy to leave it all behind us, returning a page or just twitch a light. But I'm stuck in the chapter where we were still flying before we came crashing down into the night. Now I look in the mirror and don't recognize me, a stranger who looks like they're waiting a break, just trying to breathe through the weight of the damage, and counting the promises you used to make. 'Cause there are cracks in my heart where the cold wind blows, deep hidden spaces where nobody goes. I try to hold it together with tape and glue, but every loose thread leads right back to you. Yeah, the pieces are sharp and they're falling apart through the beautiful, terrible cracks in my heart. They tell me the time is a healer. They tell me the scars make you strong. But how do you rebuild a fortress when the foundation is completely gone? I'm letting you go, but the fracture remains, an echo of love that turned into pain. And there are cracks in my heart where the cold wind blows, deep hidden spaces where nobody goes. I try to hold it together with tape and but every loose thread leads right back to you. Yeah, the pieces are sharp and they're falling apart through the beautiful, terrible cracks in my heart. The light filters through them now. Maybe that's how the healing starts. But for tonight, I'm just counting the spaces and bleeding out slow. Through the cracks in my heart. I sit alone on the edge of the unmade bed, replaying every single word that you never said. The house is freezing, but the air is heavy and thick. The clock is ticking like a cruel and steady trick. I try to tell my reflection that I'm doing fine, but I can't scrub your shadow from this heart of mine. And every tear knows the weight of your name. Every tear knows the sting of the blame. Betrays the map of where we used to be, falling like rain on a dying tree. I can lie to the world, say I'm letting you go, but every single tear already knows. I found your silver ring hidden in the couch, a sudden blade of grief stabbing in my mouth. I remember the night that you slipped it on, before the warmth of your promises was completely gone. Now I'm collecting the pieces of a shattered glass, trapped in the prison of a beautiful past. my devotion to the midnight sky. Never thought twice about a reason why I gave you my keys, my secrets, my pride. There was absolutely nothing left to hide. And no, I loved you loudly with everything I had. Blow the beautiful highs and the screaming bad. I was a hurricane roaring through your dark, leaving a fire from a single spark. But you left so quietly, without a sound, and now your silence is drowning me out. Now I'm walking through this echo chamber of a house, trying to be quiet like a timid little mouse, because the volume of your absence is a physical blur. Oh, stabbing at the places where we used to grow. I look at the speakers where our music used to play. No, they're just boxes gathering gray. 'Cause oh, I love you lovely, everything I had. For the beautiful highs and the screaming bad. I was a hurricane roaring through your dark, leaving a fire from a single spark. But you left so quietly, without a sound, and now your silence is drowning me out. Baby, I should've whispered. Maybe I was too much. Maybe I scared you with my heavy touch. But I don't know how to love with the volume down. And I don't know how to survive in this ghost town. I gave you a symphony, crashing and bright, and you turned it off in the middle of the night. Yeah, I love you loudly with everything I had. For the beautiful highs and the screaming bad. I was a hurricane roaring through your dark, leaving a fire from a single spark. But you left so quietly, without a sound, and now your silence is drowning me out. The music is gone, the speakers are dead, just the ringing of words that you never said. I loved you loudly, but the silence won. We built a castle out of summer rain, hiding our faces from the common pain. I memorized the gold inside your eyes before it turned into these graying skies. It tried to hold the wind inside our hands, but water always slips through desert sands. And oh, we fought the midnight and we fought the dawn, and now the warmth of your embrace is gone. It wasn't that we didn't love enough, a road we walked was just a bit too rough. We were a couldn't stay. I find your bobby pins around the floor and watch the shadows dance across the door. You left a half-filled coffee on the grate, a quiet testament to cruel fate. We didn't scream, we didn't even fight. We just dissolved into the quiet night. And though we fought the midnight and we fought the dawn, and now the warmth of your embrace is gone. It wasn't that we didn't love enough. The road we walked was just a bit too rough. We were a beautiful expiring day, our perfect love that couldn't stay. Some stars are meant to burn out extra bright and leave you blinded by the sudden night. I don't regret a single breath, even if we are a closed up book. I'd let you break my heart 1,000 times just to rewrite our faded rhyming lines. So we fought the midnight and we fought the dawn, but now the final boundary line is drawn. It wasn't that we didn't love enough. The world we lived in was just far too rough. We were a beautiful expiring day, our perfect love that couldn't stay. The autumn leaves are falling on the street. I wrap the blanket tight around my feet. I smile through the tears that start to fall, because I loved you through it all. Goodbye, my love that couldn't stay. The static on the TV is the only sound. My tears are hidden patterns on the dusty ground. I left the front door open, hoping you'd walk in, but tracing empty spaces is where I begin. I spoke your favorite secrets to an empty chair. I reached across the mattress, but you weren't there. And I scream until my throat is raw and burning red. I shout the heavy promise sleeping through the quiet night. Or if you're out there wishing we had got it right. I'm suffocating slowly under what we lost, counting up the pieces, measuring the cost. And I scream until my throat is raw and burning red. I shout the heavy promises that you once said, but the volume of my heartbreak doesn't make a sound. I'm a ghost inside a city where I'm never found. The world is rushing by, completely blind to see that no one hears me. My voice is cracking under all this heavy stone. It's terrifying learning how to be alone. I called your number just to hear your mailbox speak. The highest mountain crumbled, now I am too weak. Did you forget me? Are you completely free? 'Cause I'm screaming till my throat is raw and burning red. I'm choking on the memories inside my head. But the volume of my heartbreak doesn't make a sound. I'm a ghost inside a city where I'm never found. The world keeps moving on, completely blind to see that no one hears me. Oh, just the clock ticking on the wall. No footsteps coming down the hall. I whisper to the dark, please hear me. That no one hears me. I still sit by the kitchen light, the one we never used to turn off at night. Your favorite coffee mug is sitting by the sink. It's funny how a quiet room can make you think. I found a note you wrote me a year ago today, saying nothing in this world could drive you away. But rooms grow cold and promises fall flat. I just never thought we'd end up like that. I watched you pack your bags, I watched you clear the shelf, but it looks like you left something for yourself. You took the memories, you took the years we made, left me standing alone in the shade. How did you pack your things and walk out the door? Like what we built didn't matter anymore. You kept the keys, you kept the truck, you took your pride, you took your love, you took the photos from the frame above. But somewhere in the static, you forgot my love. Hey, you forgot my love. I saw you downtown just the other night, logging with your friends under the neon lights. a part of you still felt the pain. But you looked right through me like a stranger on the street, and the concrete shifted right under my feet. You remembered how to smile, you remembered how to breathe, you remembered how easy it was to leave. You took the hope we had, you took the plans we do, and left me trying to remember how to build anew. Why did you pack your things and walk out the door? Like what we built didn't matter anymore. You kept the keys, you kept the truck, you took your pride, you took your love, you took the photos from our love. Was it easy to delete me from your mind, to leave the best parts of us behind? I'm collecting the pieces you cast aside, fighting the tears that I used to hide. You remembered how to move on so fast, while I'm still drowning right here in our past. How did you pack your things and walk out the door? Like what we built didn't matter anymore. You kept the keys, you kept the truck, you took your pride, you took your luck, you took the photos frame above. Once again static, you forgot my love. You remembered how to let me go. You remembered how to put on a show. You remembered every single thing you needed to do. But you forgot my love. Yeah, you forgot my I used to wish on every single shooting star. I thought the distance wouldn't change the people who we are. I kept every movie ticket, every handwritten note, believed in every single word of love you ever wrote. But the porch light has gone dark and the winter's coming in, and I am looking at the mess where we used to begin. I used to think that we could outrun any kind of storm, but now I'm shivering inside a jacket that won't keep me warm. And I stopped believing in the forever we planned. I stopped reaching out for a disappearing hand. I used to think that love could conquer any kind of light. need time that we can fix the cracks. But we're building bridges out of smoke and broken glass. I look into your eyes and I don't see my future there, just a heavy, hollow silence hanging in the air. I stopped checking my phone to see if you had called. I stopped waiting for your shadow in the downstairs hall. It's a peaceful kind of sadness when the fighting finally ends, and you realize that you are nothing more than passing friends. And I stopped believing in the forever we planned. I stopped reaching out for a disappearing hand. I used to think that love could conquer any kind of lie, but now I'm just a witness to a slow and quiet die. It hurts to let you go, but it hurts more to hang on to a beautiful illusion that is already gone. Yeah, the hardest part of leaving is knowing that I stopped believing. I used to be the girl guy who believed in fairy tales, in the kind of ever romance that never ever fails. But you took my innocence and turned it into dust, exhaling all the pieces of our interrupted trust. It's not that I don't love you, I love you to my core. I just don't believe that love can save us anymore. And did I stop believing in the forever rebound? I stopped reaching out for a disappearing hand. I used to think that love could conquer any kind of lie, but now I'm just a witness to a slow and quiet die. It hurts to let you go, but it hurts more to hang on to a beautiful illusion that is already gone. Yeah, the hardest part of leaving, and I stopped believing. Blow out the candle, turn the final page. No more wishing on the stars. It is what it is. I stopped believing. I left your keys on the kitchen counter, right next to the coffee cup you used to hold. The clock on the wall keeps on moving louder, but the space you left is standing still and cold. I told my friends that I'm doing better. I tell myself that the worst is through, but honesty fades like an old love letter when the evening shadow starts to look like you. We say time heals heals the deepest spaces. It washes away the tracks in the mud, but time never walks in my lonely places. It just stands there watching me flood. 'Cause my mind forgot the words you said, and my eyes got used to an empty bed. My love stopped reaching out for yours in the dark, and my chest learned to beat with a broken heart. Yeah, the world moves on like it's supposed to do, and I don't spend every hour missing you. But when the silence falls and the shadows grow, and my tears still remember what my heart let go. I saw a car just like yours on Broadway, and for a second my lungs forgot how to breathe. It's funny how a ghost can block a doorway and trap you in a life you had to leave. I don't cry out your name anymore when I wake. I don't look for your face in a crowded room. I gave back every single promise we made. So why does the pain still refuse to move? They say time heals the deepest spaces. It washes away the tracks in the mud, and time never walks in my lonely places. It just stands there watching me flood. 'Cause my mind forgot the words you said, and my eyes got used to an empty bed. Me hands stopped reaching out for yours in the dark, and my chest learned to beat with a broken heart. Yeah, the world moves on like it's supposed to do, and I don't spend every hour missing you. But when the silence falls and the shadows grow, and the tears still remember what my heart let go. If your water remembers the shape of the glass, if fire remembers the ash in the grass, and I can't pretend that I'm fully erased from the beautiful wreckage that we used to chase. But the salt on my skin knows the truth of the crime. You can't wash away a love of a lifetime. Because my mind forgot the words you said, and my eyes got used to an empty bed. My hands started reaching out for yours in the dark, and my chest learned to beat with a broken heart. Yeah, the world moves on like it's supposed to do, and I don't spend every hour missing you. But when the silence falls and the shadows grow, and my tears still remember what my heart let go, I'll try. Yeah, my heart let go. I swore that I let you go, but the rain keeps falling, and the past keeps calling. My mind can forget, but the pillows are wet. Yeah, my tears still remember. They still remember you. Cold sheets on a Friday night, I watch the shadow play of traffic light. You're sleeping right beside my skin, but I don't even know where you begin. We share a roof, we share a bed, but I'm just trapped inside my head, holding the ghost of what we used to be, while you look right through me. And this is the loneliest kind of love, to be right next to you and not have enough, reaching for a hand that feels like stone. How can I be with you and feel so damn alone? It's a quiet ache, a beautiful mistake, a heart that's bound to break. And this is the loneliest kind of love. We don't argue, we don't fight, we just exchange a polite goodnight. The silence screams across the floor, smarter than us, it knows the score. I wear your ring, I know your name, but every smile just feels like shame. I'm fighting for a shadow in the dark, searching for a spark. And this is the loneliest kind of love, to be right next to you and not have enough, reaching for a hand that feels like stone. How can I be with you and feel so damn alone? It's a quiet ache, a beautiful mistake, a heart that's bound to break. Yeah, this is the loneliest kind of love. It's easier to leave when someone walks away, but how do you walk out when they stay? You haven't left, you haven't gone, but I've been grieving you for way too long. We are two strangers sharing a home, building an empire made of And this is the loneliest kind of love, to be right next to you and not have enough, reaching for a hand that feels like stone. How can I be with you and feel so damn alone? It's a quiet ache, a beautiful mistake, a heart that's bound to break. Yeah, this is the loneliest kind of love. You're right here, but you're gone. The television hums, and the heart goes numb. It's the loneliest kind of love. We're sitting in the kitchen as the morning breaks, silently counting up our past mistakes, staring at your coffee like the answer's there. Your ghost pretending that we still care. Your keys are on the counter by the unpaid bills, the kind of quiet that completely chills. So pull me close and hold me for a little while. Let me memorize the way you used to smile before you turn the handle and you walk away. Give me one last illusion that you wanna stay. Let's make a beautiful heartbreaking history of our very last love memory. I trace the familiar lines upon your hand, trying to make myself understand how two people who share the exact same soul could end up losing all of their control. The car is packed and idling out in the drive. I'm just trying to feel like I'm still alive. So pull me close and hold me for a little while. Let me memorize the way you used to smile before you turn the handle and you walk away. Give me one last illusion that you wanna stay. Let's make a beautiful heartbreaking history out of our very last love memory. I won't beg you to stay if your heart is gone. I won't ask you to wait for another dawn. Just give me 5 more minutes in the fading light before I have to face the freezing night. Don't say a word, just let the teardrops fall. Let's pretend we never lost it all. Oh, pull me close and hold me for a little while. Let me memorize the way you used to smile before you turn the handle and you walk away. Give me one last illusion that you wanna stay. Let's make a beautiful heartbreaking history out of our very last love memory. The front door clicks, the tires hit the gravel road. The heaviest burden I have ever known. Close my eyes, still holding on to you. My last love memory. I look in the mirror, but I don't know the face. Tracing the shadows you left in this place. I used to have colors, I used to stand tall. Oh, I'm just a ghost walking down through the hall. I gave up my nights just to pick up your pieces. Fitted your puzzles, became your releases. Oh, I was so busy keeping you warm, forgot how to shelter myself from the storm. I paid a heavy price for all that we had. Giving you everything turned out so bad. I'm trying to find the heart that I lost, but just you, and changed every detail to fit in your frame. But you walked away and forgot my own name. I gave everything, now I'm paying the price. Lost my own heart, paid too much for this advice. Trying to find who I was before you. Loving you cost me more than I knew. I see my reflection in the window pane, tracing your initials through the autumn rain. The closet is empty, the hangers are bare. I still reach for you, but you're no longer there. You took the keys and you locked the door. I'm sleeping on a cold hardwood floor. Everything we built is scattered in the wind. I don't even know where to begin. And now I'm just a heart without a home, standing in the wreckage all on my own. You were my shelter, my permanent grace. No, I'm just a stranger in this empty space, and no roof over my head, no warmth in the dark. Just a wandering soul looking for a spark. Yeah, you left me with nowhere to go. Oh, just a heart without a home. I walk through the city just to pass the time. I just lit a church bell's melody and chime. Every happy couple that passes me by brings a bitter tear to my weary eye. They have a place where they belong, when I'm just the notes of a broken song. I lost my anchor, I lost my map, caught inside a lonely time gap. And now I'm just a heart without a home, standing in the wreckage all on my own. You were my shelter, my permanent grace. No, I'm just a stranger in this empty space, and no roof over my head, no warmth in the dark. Just a wandering soul looking for a spark. Yeah, you left me with nowhere to go. Just a heart without. They say that home is where the heart is, but you took mine when you walked away. Now it's beating in exile, begging for just one more day. How do I rebuild from the ground when the architect is nowhere to be found? do I go? Just a heart without a home. Packing boxes in the afternoon, I found your old sweatshirt in the room. It still smells like the rain in your cologne. The hardest part of leaving is being alone. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just ran out of pages to turn. Two good people caught in the wrong time. Losing you feels like a beautiful crime. And you will always be my favorite goodbye, the sweetest tear that ever left my eye. I don't regret a single thing we made. Heaven as I watch the colors fade. If I had to break my heart all over again, I'd still choose you to be my beginning and end. You're my favorite goodbye. We made a map but we got lost. We paid the price and we know the cost. We watched the sunset on our little world. No, I'm just a ghost of your former girl. There is no anger, there is no blame, just a quiet whisper of your name. I hope you find everything you need, even if it means you're moving on without me. And you will always be my favorite goodbye, the sweetest tear that ever left my eye. I don't regret a single thing we made. Heaven as I watch the colors fade. If I had to break my heart all over again, I'd still choose you to be my beginning and end. Some goodbyes are shouted in the street, some are cold and bitter with defeat, but ours is gentle, ours is kind. That rarest truth I will ever find. So I let you go with an open hand, hoping one day I will And you will always be my favorite goodbye, the sweetest tear that ever left my eye. I don't regret a single thing we made. Heaven as I watch the colors fade. If I had to break my heart all over again, I'd still choose you to be my beginning and end. You're my favorite goodbye, my favorite goodbye. Close the door, turn the key. Just promise you won't forget me. Goodbye, my love, my favorite goodbye. We met under a sky that was already gray. had your baggage, I had my ghost. We loved each other where it hurt the most. Our love isn't magic, it can't change the clock. We held on so tight to a beautiful life, hoping the storm would just pass us by. That two bleeding hearts cannot cure the disease. We were just drowning in different seas, and it wasn't a crime, it was just a mistake. Two souls too fragile for the pressure to break. We blame the stars, we blame the lines, but we were mismatched designs. Yeah, the clock was ticking, the damage was done. Wrong time, wrong people. We never could have won. I look at your picture and I don't feel hate, a heavy sadness for this twisted fate. You needed a savior, I needed a guide. How we just kept tearing down each other's pride. Our intentions, but the wrong execution. We were the problem, not the resolution. We held on so tight to a beautiful life, hoping the storm would just pass us by. But two bleeding hearts cannot cure the disease. We were just drowning in different seas, and it wasn't a crime, it was just a mistake. Two souls too fragile for the pressure to break. We blame the stars, we blame the lines, but we were mismatched designs. Yeah, the clock was ticking, the damage was done. Wrong time, wrong people. We never could have won. Maybe in another life we are perfectly fine, but in another universe your hand is in mine. But in this reality we only bring rain. Cool rod hearts causing nothing but pain. We have to let go. goodbye to the love we couldn't save. Goodbye to the promises we gave. We were the right match in the absolute worst season. Wrong time. People and no reason. Headlights fade into a heavy mist, counting up the promises we missed. I've driven through the static and the rain, treading every highway for some pain. The map is torn across the passenger seat, and both of our engines have faced defeat. And the road ends here, in the quiet dark. Not a single headlight, not a single spark. We drove it to the edge, we gave it all our gas, but some things are just built to never last. Put the car in park, turn the key to the left. There is nothing remaining but the weight in my chest. Yeah, the road ends here. I look at your reflection in the glass, wishing we could make the scenery last. But the signs all warned us miles ago that we were running out of room to grow. Your hand is freezing on the dashboard panel. We've run out of stations on our favorite channel. And the road ends here, in the quiet dark. Not a single headlight, not a single spark. We drove it to the edge, we gave it all our gas, but some things are just built to never last. Put the car in park, turn the key to the left. Left nothing remaining but the weight in my chest. Yeah, the road ends here. No more endless highway stretching out ahead, just the heavy words that we finally said. We can't turn around, we can't fix the alignment. They've reached the final wall of our confinement. Open up your door, go on and step outside. They've come to the end of our beautiful ride. There's nothing remaining but the weight in my chest. A road ends here. The engine clicks as it starts to cool. Two tired travelers who played the fool. Footsteps walking away in the night. No brake lights left inside. The road ends here, and so do we.